Alright, y'all. So, this is Lewis H. Williams III, and I am here. First off, I am a little drunk. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. I just got off my show Tuesday nights, 8:30 to 10 o'clock Central Standard Time. We do Lewis Live. Did it on Wednesday this week because my Tuesday was just crazy. But I am here to tell y'all about the hater within. Let me tell you what happened to Lou today. Let me adjust the cam. Cam, you looking at me? We good. Let me tell y'all what happened today. I get off my show and I decide I want to go out. So I'm like, what I'm about to do? I want to go out. So I decide to go out. Well, I go in there, have a few drinks. It was more than a few, but that ain't got nothing to do with the subject. So I have me a few drinks and I go in there, give me some. I'm like, okay, I'll leave. I parked by this Walgreens across the street from the club. Shout out to Big Chad Chisholm, who promoted it tonight. Him and Miss Lisa Rogers. Much respect. So I roll up in there, right? So I'm like, all right, it's all good, it's all good. And I go across the street to the Walgreens. That's where I parked at. Paid a little bum man to watch my car. So something in my head say, nigga, you ought to go in there and get some of them gummy worms like you used to get. Now, real talk, I'm going to tell you I was real. I used to be a little bigger than what I am now. But, now I done dropped down and got a little sexy. I don't do that late night eating. And, I changed up how I eat and shit like that. Like my uncle asked me, was I on AIDS? He said, boy, nephew, you got the AIDS? Sir, I don't even know what the AIDS is. But no, I don't have that. I've actually been working out and eating right. And I've came to the conclusion that there's a hater inside of you. Hear me out. First off, who invited that nigga? I didn't invite you over. But hear me out. You ever had a really good idea and you didn't do shit with it because you convinced yourself it wasn't a good idea? That's that inside hater. That inside hater wanted me to run up in Walgreens and get some gummy worms tonight. That's what he wanted. I know what he wanted. And nobody actually ever spoke about this inside hater. They might call him doubts or fears or whatever. But that's not what it is. Truthfully, it's your inside hater that makes you think you got haters. You ever see people that dwell on haters? They be like, they just over there hating. Nobody's hating on you. Your inside hater is making you think people are hating on you. So, once I found this out, this newfound knowledge of this inside hater, I've realized that everybody has one. This is a real challenge in life. No joke. This is why you have problems with commitment. This is why you have problems with holding your word. You ever had people say shit like, it is shit. Say shit like, well, I don't want to tell you I'm going to do it because I don't want you to hold me to it. Why you can't hold your word? You are a grown person. A grown nigga can't hold their word no more. You can't hold your word because you have inside doubts and fears. You have a hater inside of you. Sometimes that hater inside of you makes you hate on other people. You ever seen somebody that's rich and it's like, they only rich because their mama them got money. They only rich because they got that. No, that's your inside hater. Hating. Now you probably asking, Lewis, how do you overcome your inside hater? Truthfully, I don't know. I'm pretty toasted right now. But here's what I'm going to do with my inside hater. I'm going to ignore him like you ignore a baby that cries for candy. I never even recognized my inside hater. But I be damn. First off, who invited you, nigga? I didn't tell you come over and jump in my head and convince me of shit I can't do. So here's what you going to do. You know how you ignore that person you don't really want to date? You know that person. That person that texts you and you don't never reply. Yeah, that person right there. You know how you ignore them? That's how I'm going to start ignoring my inside hater. It's like I'm just not going to reply. Because that inside hater is so strong. Truthfully, y'all, seriously, it's strong. And it's strong in you. You don't want to feed the hunger of the inside hater by allowing it to convince you you're not capable of shit. I'm going to tell y'all what's real. This real talk. There is a man with no arms and no legs that paints with his mouth. This nigga sticks a brush in his mouth And he paints super good paintings and makes a lot of money on it. So you want to know what that taught me? If a dude with no arms and no legs know how to get this money and not listen to his inside hater, damn it, I'm fully capable of doing the same thing. Truthfully, I think he ignores his inside hater. I know he wake up every day thinking I ain't got no arms and no legs. I can't even hold my own penis to piss. But I can paint this picture. And that's where I'm at with it. I wake up, you know what? I hear you. But I don't hear you. And I think we got to ignore that, like that inside hater. That's kind of what gives people, truth be told. I know some of y'all that's fat. Let's keep it 100. You know you fat. What you do is your fat ass has uncontrollable impulses. I just have to have a burger right now. I know I've been eating good for 2 days, but I got to have that burger. You want to know what that is? That's that inside hater. You got to ignore that inside hater. Why do it? That's where your strength come from. I hear a lot of girls, I'm a strong black woman. I hear dudes, I'm a strong black man. Nigga, you can't even control your inside impulses. Fuck you gonna convince me you strong. You can't even control the impulses that you have inside. So that's just my quick word, y'all. I don't want to hold nobody up. Because truthfully, infomercials of workout machines is on TV right now, so I'm about to go to bed. But I do appreciate everybody's time. Lewis Live, 8:30 to 10 o'clock on Tuesday nights. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, lewis@ihustlenation.com. Thank everybody for their time. I know it's late. It's late for me, not late for y'all. But I'm about to go sleep. Peace up. H-Town down. Not A, but H.